Okay. Seems like stream's working. Okay. So, hello everyone. Sorry for the small delay. I actually was going to stream tomorrow, but I figured since I haven't uploaded a video, might as well stream today. So, today we are going to be playing Arcane Conquest. I've gotten a few requests to try out this game after Volex discontinued Dungeon Quest, and it was still kind of unfortunate, but I respect their wishes and or hope for the best. Okay. So I have not touched this game at all, nor seen any videos about it, but all I know is it's pretty similar to Dungeon Quest. There's a few extra loot stuff, so it's not just the helmet and armor. I'm pretty sure it's in 3 pieces, but we'll see. So I'm just gonna give a couple minutes for some more viewers to show up because I've already seen the chat. A few people were watching or just waiting for the stream, but because of some technical issues, since I haven't streamed in a while, I had to reset up all my streaming stuff. So I was a little unorganized for it. But for those of you who've played this game, what are your first impressions about it? I've heard this Dungeon Quest, its successor, I guess is how you call it, is pretty good. I know some other Dungeon Quest type games like Fabled Legacy and Adventure Up were not really that good. Also, you'll need to let me know if my mic volume is okay. My OBS is saying it's way too loud, but is it okay? Yes? Okay. Alright, I'm going to be playing with sound, or at least with music off. I've turned off my sound for now just to avoid some copyrights because I don't know if the music here is copyrighted or not. I know a lot of Dungeon Quest music is copyrighted, so I normally would turn off my music when making YouTube videos. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing here. Okay, let's see. I guess let's get started. Select the class. Oh, we have different classes, so it's, I guess, armor dependent, I'm sure. Play solo or rate 6. I'm probably gonna play solo for the first few rounds. I will play with viewers later on just to kind of get the hang of the game since I'm new to this. So let me see what these do. Arcane uses powers from that. Arcane spells can be charged by holding down the corresponding key, increasing their damage and cooldown. Okay. So Arcanist seems Paladin 100% not. Okay, that looks to be a Guardian. Just looking at its max HP, it looks like it's supposed to be some sort of support, like the Guardian classes. We also have Champion, Sustained DPS. I don't really know what the difference between Burst and Sustained DPS are. Spell range, I could imagine, could be for mages, I guess. But do these classes, like, influence the loot you get from dungeons, or does it really not matter? Hmm. Oh, wait, it says here. Career class, you can change class anytime by dropping or equipping gear from other classes. So I guess this may be just starters. At least that's what I'm reading. Elements list is OP for solo and champion. So, okay. Champion's range is bad. Well, Warrior's range is kind of bad in the later dungeons, you gotta be honest. Elementalist or Shadowmancer. let's see what these do. Different elements of spells would off each other corresponding to their effects. Keep a distance as your armor is very light. Okay, so pretty standard mage loadouts, I guess, could be. I mean, mages in RPG games typically have high range, high damage, but are very fragile. Shadowmancer, they have a lot of burst DPS, but don't have as much sustained DPS or spell range. And it says that's pretty balanced. Champion is good damage, but spell range is better. Well, for most situations in Dungeon Quest, range does matter quite a bit. So I think I'm going to try Elementalist first. If it's not my playstyle, I may end up changing it. But what do you think? Should I go with Elementalist first? Champion's not bad, but also risky. Risky play. Sometimes I like to go risky, but since I'm new, I like to play more safer. Okay, I'm going to go with Elementalist first. If I decide to change it, I'll just change it up later. I'll take the tutorial. Okay. First of all, turn off the music. Okay. I'll turn my Roblox up. Hopefully the game volume isn't too loud, because I noticed in my other stream the game volume was a little high. I think this is the wrong place. Create all three of your tunes of strength into the crafting window, select left. Craft. Okay, so these are uncommon items, or common items, I guess, and then we turn them into an uncommon item? Okay. So we got crafting in this, that's kind of cool. It's not like the great crafting though, I'll be honest. So, upgrading... Oh, we have some gear already. Click on Ancient Rune. Okay. Now upgrade the rest of your gear and exit the crafting. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna upgrade weapon first, just to get more damage. And it seems with armor, I can vary it from HP or DPS. I'm going to start favoring DPS a little bit. Oh, I just balanced it. Rip. Alright. Can we upgrade these as well? That's new. Okay. We can upgrade spells, I guess. I'm gonna upgrade this on cooldown. Same with that one. Because with spells, I generally think higher DPS is better achieved with a lower cooldown than actually dealing more damage, at least in my opinion. Even if you can't use it all the time, especially when dodging well, I think lower cooldown would make it better. So let's put this on. That was the wrong spot. Click the indigo button to open up your skill tree. This? No, this. Okay. Skill trees. The skill tree allows you to upgrade various stats and gain access to exclusive skills. You unlock more perks as you upgrade each tree of the 3 lineages. Begin by putting a point into any of the starting skills. Okay, so we got skill trees. So I can't really read the middle bits because the text is blocking it, but let me see what I should do. Red for damage. Okay, so if I'm interpreting this correctly, maybe red is for damage, green is for vitality or your HP, and blue is your speed, I guess. Since I upgraded my gear on damage, maybe I should start with vitality. So, yeah, let me see what these two do. Increase proficiency for healing. Green is healing. Well, it's still technically vitality, some sort of HP. Yeah. Improve defenses, increase your health by 2%. Okay, so one improves healing and one improves my HP. Now the only reason I'm going with the fire reduces cooldown. Okay, maybe let me just read what these are. This reduces your spell cooldown, I guess, is how I'm interpreting this. Master of War, deal more damage. Okay, so this looks like the damage class. Alright. Increase your movement speed by 1.5%. Leap into the air, providing a brief respite of enemy results or assaults. So I think I'm gonna increase my HP first. So I'm gonna start with increasing my HP since I upgraded all my gear on DPS. So I'm gonna start with this. If you made a mistake or wish to change your setup, you may reset your skill points anytime, except during the dungeons. Okay, that's pretty typical. Can't reset well in dungeons. Does it cost anything to reset these? Okay, it doesn't cost anything. Which I guess is nice. I didn't really care that Dungeon Quest required gold to reset your skill points. Alright. Later on you unlock active and passive skills in the skill tree that must be equipped for their effects to activate. Keep an eye out for the... okay, I didn't read all of it. The other buttons, yep. Got my inventory here. Can I equip this, or... Oh wait, it's level 5. I'm level 1. Be sure to keep an eye out for class-specific gimmicks. Self-dealt damage by Shadow Master spells cannot be healed through normal means. Okay. Left mouse, Q&E for spells. Ah, that's very similar to Ground Slam, actually, in terms of how it looks. I mean, it's a first spell, so I can't really give it too much praise, but it's alright, I guess. So we have to kill the dummy. Then we return to lock. Oh, it has 100 health. Okay, we got some items. And it seems like we're going back into the server. Alright. We're back in lobby, boys. Oh, hey. These look kind of cool. Yeah, these armors are kind of nice, actually. Really like them. Okay. Oh, it seems to be lagging a little bit. Hold up a moment. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, daily reward. I'm assuming these are gonna be like Dungeon Quest daily rewards, so they scale based on your level. And I guess I'm gonna level up a little bit and then get my daily later in case I struggle in a later dungeon. So let me just... Since I got some new gear and the tutorial made me upgrade my old gear, I guess I'm gonna upgrade my new gear first, and then we'll head into our first dungeon. That's selling. Can we sprint in this game? Um, doesn't seem like we can. Oh, there's the upgrade shop. Okay. So once again, I'm gonna upgrade all these on DPS. Or okay, it doesn't seem like I have enough gold to upgrade them all. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I should probably keep an eye on these. So the green hat is a little more HP than this, but it has a little bit less elemency, which I guess is spell power. I don't really know the stat names if there's more than 3 stats, but we'll see. Ooh, what is this armor? That's kind of cool. That looks like a tier 3 armor set from like a higher dungeon. Alright, let's get into our first game. So, seems like we can only play Corrupted Forest, which is up till level 20, it seems. And I'm gonna start with the first level. These are gonna be locked, I think. Okay. Oh, I can set these. These are live, it looks like. So I'm gonna start with infinite. Oh, get my mic there. I'm gonna start with infinite lives, and if these turn out to be too easy, then I'll reduce the amount of lives I get. It's really nice though that they give more XP and gold with lower lives rather than just extra items, because that was one thing I really didn't like about hardcore mode is you only got an extra item, which really didn't help out too much, especially if you had the extra item game pass. But anyways, let's get started. Okay. Don't forget to upgrade your spells. Yep, I did that already. Okay. First dungeon. This looks pretty nice, actually. Maybe a little bit basic in terms of detail, but the environment is quite nice anyways. So I think R is for my passive skill. I don't have any at the moment, so I think that just remains empty for now. So let's get started. Oh, there's no countdown, and we have 12 minutes. Let's see what we have. Woodland Bandit. Okay. Their hit range seems to be quite high. Or at least the range it takes for them to swing at you. Quite high. Oh, these are smooth. Alright, first room. Pretty easy. It seems like we know how many rooms are in each dungeon and how many enemies there are in the current room. That's pretty nice, even though I don't really care about it, but it's quite nice, nonetheless. Okay. Alright. Not too hard so far. You can select any class you want. Yeah, I think a few people told me that already. So yeah, I can switch at any time if I feel like Elementalist isn't working for me, but I'm gonna stick with this one for now. Unless it starts to fall off in later dungeons, then I might change it up. Alright. Woodland Mercenary. Okay. Oh. Didn't see those. Alright, we seem to be doing well. Maybe I should have made this hardcore mode, or one life mode is what it would be called, because even though I have taken a little bit of damage, I haven't taken so much that I basically die. It seems like I'm naturally healing. It could just be because of my class. But natural healing, I guess, is nice. But it's not so crazy overpowered like the ring overheal you could get. Because if you don't know, the rings in Dungeon Quests can give you HP regeneration over time, every 5 seconds. And the maximum you could get was 30% if you got insanely lucky with the ring drops, which is absolutely busted. But in this case, it seems to be healing 6 points per tick. I don't know if that scales with my HP or my armors, but we'll have to see when we get better gear. Yo, these guys attack pretty fast. I mean, it's not very hard to dodge, probably because I'm a good dodger, no flex, but they're attacking really fast. We're given plenty of time though, so we can take as much time as we need. Also, I just realized this whole room is very similar to the second room, or the second boss room in Enchanted Forest. That's kind of interesting. Like, you have the ring outside, which contains all the minions, and then the center is like the second boss, which is a giant tree. That's really what this reminds me of. Arcane Conquest is a lot of fun and has some flaws, but the community is not that great. Okay, that's definitely, not great, I guess. I have heard that some of the Dungeon Quest successors were not too great, especially like our Fabled Legacy and Adventure Up. And I have tried one of them. I don't remember which one I tried, but it was one where Warrior was super overpowered compared to Mage. But I don't remember which game that was. I only got through like the first dungeon. But I will say, it is good if dungeons have, or if the classes are, what is this? Oh, it's a jump pad. Okay. But as I was saying, I don't think it should be a good idea that one class dominates over all the other classes. I think they should all have their strengths and weaknesses, which is not always the easiest to balance, but it's something developers should try with these types of games. Okay, I should keep notes that they attack twice before moving, and then attack again. Yeah, it seems like we only have 2 different enemies here. I wasn't really reading the names, probably because I can't really read them while moving around. Alright, so it seems like after this room we're going to encounter the boss. Oh, got hit there. Not the worst community ever. Yeah, I've seen a few toxic communities, especially in the Booga Booga community, if you've seen my older videos. There's a lot of toxic people in that community, so I didn't really interact with too many people. But there's always nice people here and there. Oh, I left this guy alive, bro. Later difficulties gets more interesting. I think that's pretty typical with dungeon crawlers like this. Okay, time lost sorcerer. Oh, barrier. Oh, this looks like one of the armors I've seen in the lobby. Okay, very similar to attack to the Tidewalkers from Yokai Peak, at least to me. What is that? Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh. Okay, so it looks like he has 3 attacks. One where he creates a trail of circles around you, and then some RNG, and then a sprinkler. Pretty basic. but it's the first dungeon, so can't really complain. Okay. I also just realized we have a little under 5 minutes remaining, so I don't know what took me so long to get here, but yeah. I will say the starting seems to be at least more difficult than Dungeon Quest new starts because Voldex made Desert Temple insanely easy by giving so much time and making them deal so little damage that it didn't matter. But anyways, we beat him and we got our first loot drop. Got Time-Worn Leggings, Salvaged Armor, and Shadow's Grasp. Retry the dungeon? No, I'm gonna go back and change my lives. Alright. That was pretty easy. I did take some damage, but I didn't die at all. So, yeah. I mean, it's the first dungeon and the first difficulty, so of course it's going to be really easy. Alright. Let's go upgrade our stuff and see what we got. So let's see what this does. This is the Shadowmancer spell, and it grasps enemies with shadowy tendrils, draining their life force and increasing yours. Oh, so it's a life steal. Okay. And this is Shadowmancer leggings. Okay. So, I don't think we got anything for Elementalists, unfortunately. But it's good to at least get some gear for other classes. I can only put our Q and U, right? Yep, okay. Oh, I don't know why I didn't okay. I don't know why I didn't equip that. Well, let's upgrade our gear, and, okay. Gonna upgrade on DPS, obviously. Did I take all my gold? Yep, it took all. At least I fully upgraded it. It looks like we have 800 or 500 inventory slots. That's pretty nice. Because 300 was a little bit limiting for collectors in real dungeon quests. When I play Fabled Legacy, I actually did not play it. I have heard negative things about it, though. I don't know exactly what makes it so negative, but from what I heard, most of Voldex's ideas for updates were from Fabled Legacy, especially the rings. But since so much people didn't really like it too much, I wouldn't really try it out. If I really put the time into it when people first tried it, I probably would have sunk some time into it, but I have heard it started falling off a little bit. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna get into a new dungeon, and this time I'm gonna go with 1 life only since I didn't die at all. Alright. Hopefully we kill these guys a little bit quicker with my better armor. So let's see. I also gotta remember I have 1 life, so I can't take too much damage. Okay. Alright, we seem to be killing them at least a little bit quicker. I don't know how much quicker, but we are killing them quicker nonetheless. Okay, I'm surprised the bandits that came up behind me didn't hit me. Because I did not expect that. Alright, we seem to be killing them much quicker than last time. Okay, I'm gonna try grouping up all the minions and then killing them all at once. It seems like the ranged enemies, the mercenaries, I think is what they're called, They have the same walking speed as the bandits, so that means I can probably group them up and then kill them all to kill them faster. This is one thing you actually had to do when going to new dungeons in regular dungeon quests, is grouping them up and killing them all at once. This was kind of the only chance you had at beating the dungeon with enough time, especially if you're not good at dodging. I mean, it does make it harder to dodge, but it does save a ridiculous amount of time than if you were to kill one group individually. I don't know how many people know that, but it's something to note with these types of dungeons. Arcane guest. Yeah. Maybe I could call myself that. I mean, I'm still on the topic of dungeon crawlers for this channel, so it could stay as dungeon guest. Just saying. This. Alright. Okay, we have 9 minutes here instead of however much time I made before. Alright. I wonder if the healed counter works up here, because ever since Voldex took over Dungeon Quest, that stat has been completely broken. Unless you had the HP regen, because for some reason the healing stats in Voldex's Dungeon Quest is not really accurate. Because every time you use Revitalize or even Spirit Link, it would just say you didn't heal at all in the stats here, but only if you had HP regeneration, then it would actually show up, which is something they should have fixed a long time ago, but I don't know why they never did. Anyways, seems like we're doing pretty well. We only took 109 damage, and it's no biggie, we already healed. Okay. Oh, I lagged a little bit. Alright, bring it on. Let's see if we can beat this guy without taking any damage, because I took one hit last time. Will you still finish Renewed Godly? I did announce that I will still finish it. I haven't really found a time to continue with it, because I've actually been quite busy with other projects. Like, if you don't know, I developed technically 3 Roblox games. One is still in development. And there was a video idea I wanted to make for the other channel, but that really filled up my time, so I haven't really made any videos for Dungeon Quest right now. So I will still try to find time for it. Alright, we beat him, and we got 5 items. Got a Paladin spell, more champion armor, another rune. Okay, let me see what I have. Arcanist, Cobalt spell, or a weapon for Arcanist. So, I don't think we got any Elementalist items again. Yeah, it looks like we're getting a lot of champion and Paladin stuff. Okay, so I think I'm going to get to the next difficulty, and then I'll head back to lobby and then check it out. Okay. If I'm being totally honest about this difficulty, it's maybe just a little bit easier than the original Winter Outpost difficulty. Maybe a little bit easier, but the one difficulty, or the main difficulty aspect of the Legacy Winter Outpost was the speed of the melee minions, and kind of the room spaces, because the rooms were really tight. Um, in the original Winter Outpost, like, it was really hard to dodge because the room was so small and the minions were so fast. But Voldex's new Winter Outpost honestly is a little bit harder than the Legacy one because there's a lot more minions, and you also have the unfair Alpha Tundra Hunters. That's the only thing I really didn't like about the new Winter Outpost. It was a huge difficulty jump from the original Desert Temple, and especially the new one. Did that guy have 0 HP? I wasn't reading that. But anyways, the difficulty of this first dungeon, I guess, is okay. Maybe a little bit on the harder end for newer players, but it's meant for the older DQ players, I guess. So it's kind of understandable that it's a little bit on the harder end, but it's not too hard overall. I mean, you're given plenty of time, and the first time I beat this, I beat it with like 3 minutes left, and I didn't die a single time. Calamity is kind of painful, but not abyssal levels of unfair. Okay, that's not a good sign. It did put up a warning when I selected Calamity or the highest difficulty. I didn't read it though, so I don't know what it does. I'm assuming it's similar to like Abyssal Void, where some of the attacks are harder or something. I mean, the one thing cool about the new Desert Temple and Winter Outpost is the later the later dungeon, the later difficulties. I can't think what I'm talking about. The later difficulties added more enemies, which I thought was kind of cool. The mini boss can drop loot if you can't beat the dungeon. Okay, that's pretty nice, I guess. I mean, as long as it doesn't give like a full-on loot drop, like gives you 3 or something items for beating it, I guess it is okay. The level up rate seems to be quite slow, but I don't know how many dungeons are in this game or what the highest level is. A lot of people seem to be in the 30 to 40 range though, so there probably isn't too many dungeons. Maybe only 3 at most. But the level up rate is okay, maybe a little bit slow for my liking, but it's okay. Right? I also forgot to put my skill points because I forgot I leveled up like 4 times. So I need to put my points on something after this dungeon. Okay. But these bandits have like very small hitboxes because they keep swinging and never hitting me, unless I just run straight into them. Actually, I think their actual swinging hitbox is that orange circle. I don't know why I never noticed that, but maybe that's what it is. Oh, started with that this time. But this is a big arena for this boss with so little abilities. Maybe he gets more abilities in later difficulties? Because if it's just these, then that's kind of lame. Higher difficulties are new mobs, and they aren't too bad if you know how to approach them. Okay, that's interesting. So later difficulties, add something completely new to the dungeon, rather than just changing stuff. Oh, got a purple. Unfortunately, it's Arcanist, so, I might not be able to use it. Can I set my points in here? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna upgrade a little bit on my HP. My boss gets more abilities. Alright, that's interesting. We'll have to see how that turns out. Okay, maybe I should have saved up my points for this 6-point skill. Because it increases my damage every 5 seconds, so it's pretty much tempo. But better, I guess. I guess I'm gonna increase the amount of damage I do for now. Usually didn't cancel the 130 dungeon. I mean, sure, it's a 130 dungeon would have been fine, I guess. I wouldn't really have too many complaints about it. The one thing I was concerned with a 130 dungeon is the balancing, because doing math, the HP jump from Steampunk Sewers to Orbital Outpost is much larger than all the other dungeons would be for being 2 dungeons higher, I guess is the right word for it. Like, the first tier on boss raids had 1.8t HP, and for Steampunk players, that was an insanely high amount. And if you remember from the original boss raids, the armor you get was not actually that much better until you got to tier 3 at least, which is just barely beatable with Steampunk Sewers gear if you don't die at all. And that's the one thing I didn't like about the original boss raids, was the HP of the bosses were way too high given how much time you had, because you only had 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and if you had Steampunk Sewers gear, you would average a completion in 3 minutes. Maybe longer if you die a few times as well. And it's not even easy to dodge. Like, that was a major complaint a lot of people had with boss raids. It wasn't just the RNG loot, but it was really difficult to dodge, especially the Fusion Goliath. There was a lot of attacks you just couldn't react to and were pure RNG. And that's the one thing that made me increase my HP so much compared to Steampunk Sewers. Yeah, I think a lot of people quit during boss raids, especially the famous YouTubers like Tanker and maybe a few other people I'm forgetting about. But the OG boss raids, a lot of people disliked. I think I mentioned in a few other videos that I sticked around in boss raids. I actually liked the difficulty once I adapted to it, but I still didn't like the difficulty of the Earth Golem and the Fusion Goliath. Even though I was able to beat it consistently without losing all of my lives, I still couldn't beat it consistently without dying at all, because it just dealt so much damage. Okay, I also just, I didn't acknowledge this earlier, but we are level 10 now and should be able to play the next difficulty. So I'm going to try the difficulty solo, and if I can't beat it, then I guess I'll hop into some raids and see how it is in groups. Okay. I think our time is a little bit worse when we got here, which is kind of strange. But honestly, I haven't been really focusing on the gameplay too much. I've just been mindlessly running around and just spatting my skills. So the one thing about OG boss raids that I've noticed is the maps you got, the bosses, I think all of them had a hard boss and an easy boss. For the Steampunk map, the hard boss is obviously the Fusion Goliath, which ironically is the first boss VCAPI ever made for boss raids. But for me, on the Steampunk Sewers map, that is the harder boss. I think the Robot Gladiator is still the easiest of the two. And in fact, I think it's the easiest boss out of the entire boss raids. I was able to beat Robot Gladiator consistently without dying at all, but during Voldex's era, there's actually a flaw with the Robot Gladiator. I don't know if anybody caught this, but For some reason, whenever he grabbed you like 3 times, you would be kicked from the game, so you would instantly lose a key for no reason. I don't know why they never patched it, but since they removed OG boss raids, they can't really do anything about it anymore. So that was really annoying. For the Heavenly map, the Golden Golem, although it was hard at first, I think it was the easier of the 2 Heavenly bosses. The Gilded Dragon was hard because you had the RNG lines from the statues, and you also had the stone minions, which were the same speed as you, and if you didn't have a speed spell, you were not able to escape their explosion radius. So you had to be quick on your toes with switching spells from like Demonic Curse or whatever you had to Pulse Waves. And if you weren't able to do that or kill the minions really quickly, then you were gonna have a tough time with a Gilded Dragon. The Ancient map, I would say, have the harder bosses in all of boss raids. I mean, you first unlock it at tier 15, and I think the Stone Guardian is the easier of the 2. Anyways, we got some new loots. Still nothing for Elementalists, sadly. But let's head back to lobby and see what we get. Okay, I was a little slow, but no matter. If I'm being honest about the Earth, or about the original bosses and boss raids, my only problem, or my personal problem with them was the amount of damage they dealt. Like, if you remember the ancient bosses, each hit dealt like 4 million, and for the Earth Golem, a lot of his attacks deal twice as much damage. So they dealt like 7 to 8 million, so you can only take 2 hits from them. Anyways, what was I doing here? I guess I should upgrade my gear. I don't have any new Elementalist gear, sadly. If I upgrade any of the other armors, does that affect me so much? Because I know if you were a mage in the Dungeon Quest and you upgraded warrior stuff, then I would put you at a big disadvantage. But does that exist in this game? Like if I use Arcanist armor and then I'm an Elementalist class, does that really affect me? I mean, for me, as long as it doesn't give me a huge disadvantage, like, for example, using no armor versus a mage helmet, then it would give me a damage disadvantage. If that type of thing was possible, then I'm not going to do it. Okay, so it seems like that's kind of discouraged. So I guess I'll keep upgrading my Elementalist gear. I don't think there's any other Elementalist items. I mean, I have a lot of Champion, Arcanist, and Shadowmaster stuff. I haven't seen very much Paladin stuff, though. I did get this Paladin cap and spell for Paladin, but Paladin is basically Guardian, so I'm not going to run it for now. It probably would be wise to save my gold, actually, rather than upgrading these. But I'm going to take as much damage as I want. There we go. So our gear should be fully upgraded now. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to try the next difficulty. I'm sure you can go it. Yeah, you can get away with using other armors like Guardian and Warrior as a mage until you get to maybe around Samurai Palace or even the Underworld, I would say. That you can get away with using Guardian or Warrior armor as your DPS. But once you start getting that high, you're going to need to start getting mage or Warrior armor if you're soloing. But, yeah. Alright, let's go into the next difficulty and see how it is. All right. Now I've put 3 lives, so if it starts getting too hard, then I may dip out and then try the infinite lives again. Seems like we have 12 minutes still, and I think these minions are the same. Okay, those circles are actually a little bit bigger. I can notice they're just a tiny bit bigger. They also have slightly more HP. I don't really know how much the easy mode had, but they seem to have a little bit more HP. Okay. It seems like most of these enemies are... Oh, that's a new enemy. Corrupted Bandit. Okay, similar to the regular bandits, and also similar to the hologram warrior from Orbital Outpost. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so this dungeon does actually get harder if you go to higher difficulties. Believe it or not, the extra changes for later difficulties was something I wanted from Dungeon Quest ever since Aquatic Temple or Enchanted Forest came out. Because, honestly, since the Nightmare difficulty just increased HP and damage, which, if you knew how to dodge, it logically shouldn't have been that difficult if you knew how to dodge everything. Well, it looks like this Corrupted Bandit has a different appearance. I wonder if that's it. Alright, kill them. Oh boy. Now it's kind of nice. Oh, almost died from that. It's kind of nice that the Corrupted Bandits don't have the absolutely busted hitbox from the Hologram Warriors, because if you don't know, due to some networking problems on Roblox's end, the Hologram Warriors would hit you a lot further away than they actually are. So that was really annoying to deal with, and it was something that really bothered me when I did my boss raid, or when I did Orbital Outpost with boss raid gear. That was something I died to a lot, because I couldn't judge the hitbox from them, so it was really annoying to deal with. YP and EF could be harder. I think EF is actually okay. It's a little bit easier than normal, but after seeing Aquatic Temple's insanely busted difficulty, and since Enchanted Forest is outdated now, I think its difficulty is okay. But the one thing I didn't like was Volex's massive nerf to their HP. That was the only thing I really didn't like about their balance changes. The amount of damage they dealt being lowered, I thought was okay. It's just the amount of HP that was reduced. I didn't like that. YP being harder, I definitely agree with that. YP, although it was buffed, it didn't fix the core issue of the dungeon. It was just really easy to dodge everything, except for maybe a few attacks from bosses. It looks like we have a lot of Corrupted Warriors here, and it's getting hard. As long as we just run around in a tight space, we should be okay. Okay, we almost died. There's one enemy left. Oh, it's a boss. Oh boy. Alright, so we have a mini boss. Oh, that's cool. Oh my goodness. One thing I'm not really liking too much is it takes a long time for the hitboxes to completely fade away. So it's a little bit hard to judge when you need to actually move. Okay. Okay, so it looks like those cones are randomly orientated. And it looks like these lines are random as well, but you're given a lot of reactions after that, so it's not too bad. This guy has a lot of health. Hopefully we'll be able to kill it in time. Oh, it summoned a crystal. Is that healing it? Yeah, it's healing it, so I've got to kill it. Okay, how much does it have? It has 160, so it's not too bad. Oh wait, is that what it... Is that why I'm dealing so little damage? Is because of the crystal? Yeah, I'm killing it much faster, so maybe that crystal acts as a defense and I have to kill it every time it spawns. Alright. That's interesting. Alright, we killed it. We have 5 minutes left. I don't know how much time I wasted just killing that guy because I didn't realize the crystal was around. But hopefully we still have enough time to beat the dungeon. I don't know if the Time Sorcerer has modified attacks. It most likely does, but hopefully it's not too much difficult. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can try to get them to move on the bridge. If they fall off, then that's gonna be really bad. Alright. Oh, what the heck? Okay, we seem to be doing okay. We seem to take about a minute to clear a group, I guess. What to feel about a vampire-themed dungeon? I think it would be nice as an event dungeon. As an actual dungeon, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Since vampires are like Halloween-based, I think it would have been cool as a Halloween dungeon. Now you've got to admit, that Voldex's Halloween dungeon was very lame, and Egg Island was a way better dungeon than even that. Even if it was really hard, the Halloween dungeon is much worse than Egg Island. I mean, of course, a lot of things from Egg Island was just reused from real dungeons, but I still like the dungeon. It was kind of cool. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's new. And it seems like that attack is a little bit faster. Can't tell. Okay, I can't tell if this guy's abilities are randomized or if they're still in a pattern, because that is something I noticed. On easy mode, he does still have a pattern. But this one, I don't know if they're randomized or not. Because he seems to be doing that spell a lot. I mean, it seems to be random. Oh my god. Alright, we should be able to get him. He only has 400 HP, and I still haven't died at all, and we have 2 minutes. Oh boy. Alright, we got him. Let's see what we got. Paladin helmet, amulet of power. Okay, new rune, I guess is what it's called. And we got a weapon for Shadowmancer again. Still not getting elementalist stuff. Time Lost definitely is the same name for Time Lost Armors. Indeed. I mean, it doesn't have the same style. I'm not sure what VCappy's idea of the Time Lost Armors supposed to be, but Time Lost Armors, I didn't really like their design that much. So these powers, all class damage. Okay, so that boosts my damage a little bit. It also reduces my cooldown, but it doesn't have as much cooldown reduction as the strength too. So I might use it, because I might need that damage boost. Okay, so once I'm finished this round, I'm gonna head back into lobby, and I guess we'll hop into some public games just to see how the group runs are. I don't want to do solo the entire stream, so I will try out some group raids after this round. I also need to remember to put my skill points, because I level up so much that I forget to do that. And also there isn't really a notification about it, so I don't even know that I have skill points to spend. Okay, I completely tanked that for completely no reason. But we're still alive, so it's okay. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not going to die. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to die. Okay, we managed to pull out of that sticky situation, but we almost died there. Almost died. Okay, man, I need to start paying attention because I almost died at that time, and I got hit again for something I should have been able to avoid. So I need to start paying attention more. Alright, next room. since I have so much space, I might as well utilize all of it by grouping them up. Because that's one thing I didn't do last time for completely no reason why. Oh my god, I almost died again. Okay, I died. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Heck, it didn't heal me? Bruh. Okay, this is maybe not such a good idea. I'm not dying again. I'm not dying again. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, I don't know how this guy got left behind. Bananas can be dangerous. Yep, I've definitely experienced that just now. I almost died again. Oh my god. Okay. Our RNG is being a little bit more strict to me this time, but it's at least it's manageable. It's not like Northern Nights RNG, where it can be really unforgiving. Where's the crystal go? Yeah, I did not spawn a crystal at all. Up there it is. Okay, killed it. I feel like when the crystal is down, then I'm dealing much more damage than I would when he just spawns. Is that just me, or is that actually a thing? Oh, come on, let me reach the crystal. Alright, beat him. We have more time this time because I didn't waste so much time killing the crystal. But yeah, we have more time nonetheless. Oh, I missed. Okay, I'm probably just gonna stay here just to not get into complicated situations with the corrupted bandits again, because they can be really dangerous. They stack up. Like, maybe one isn't that bad, but if you have like a whole bunch attacking at different times especially, then it can be a really big pain. Alright. Last group, or last room anyways. Alright. Getting better though. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I have one life left, but it's okay. I never died on the boss, so it should be okay as long as I'm able to avoid the corrupted bandits. Wait, can I shoot them like this? Oh yeah, I can. Oh, never mind. Alright, as long as we don't die, we should be okay. I mean, I know this guy's general cycles, or not cycle, but at least what his attacks do. So, it should be okay. It's a little ironic though how the mini boss has more HP than the main boss. That's kind of funny. Normally it's the other way around. What the heck am I getting hit by, bro? Right? Simple enough. Alright, we got him again. Or, we got him. And we got... Oh, great. More pal... Oh, hey. We finally got some elementalist stuff and something purple. Okay, I'm gonna head back to lobby, upgrade my gear, and then let's do some raids. So if you guys want to join up my raid, you can go onto my Roblox profile and join me directly. You should be able to join me directly, but if you don't find me in game, then just let me know and I can post a link to a private server. Okay, maybe I should start selling some stuff, so because I have a lot of duplicates. Which one is it? This one. Upgrade on DPS. Oh wait, I just realized I have a green version of this. What does that do? Increases the multiplier. Okay. We have different rarity spells, or at least different rarity of the same spells. For more damage. That's interesting. I also have guarding spell. Let's see what this is. Okay, it heals you and your allies while attacking enemies. Okay. So somewhat like lifesteal. Alright. Okay, I'm just going to use the Amulet of Power. I know these both are exactly the same. You must unslot runes in your second and third emblems before combining. Oh wait, I probably have to combine these first before I can actually use some runes. Do I need 3 of these? Maybe I do. Do I? I mean, what's the difference if I put these two? Okay, so I need to craft 3 of the same emblems before I can unlock a rune slot. Okay, that's something I'll have to keep in mind. Okay, I'm going to create a party and then we'll see how much people we can get. I'm going to try with 1 life just so everyone gets more items. Alright, so I've made a lobby. I'm gonna wait for a few people to set in and yeah, I'll be right back. There's something I gotta take care of, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay. No one joined yet. Okay. So I just want to try out some raids. So, um, I'm just waiting for a few people to set in. Seems like no one has joined so far. Um, I'm not sure if people can find me, but if you can, just let me know, and I'll try something else. I mean, the lobby is open to all level players, so if you're higher level, and feel free to join. I just wanted to see how this game is in a large raid. So I'll give more time just to see if anyone else wants to join, and if not, I guess I'll just start. I guess in the meantime, I should sell some items. I know I said I would do that earlier, but I completely forgot. I guess I'll get my daily reward once I reach the next difficulty. Okay, so let's see. Oh, there's seven rarities. Oh boy, that's a lot. So you got legendaries, mythicals, fables. I'll have to see what those are, but let's sell the common items. At least the ones that are level 5 or level 1. I'll sell the 2 of strength. You want to trade? What have you got? Oh, that's cool. Alright. Pretty cool. So those are all elemental stuff, and they're for level 20. So I can't use them right now, but those are nice to hold on to. Well, thanks for the loot. I'll be sure to use that later. Which one is the best one? Okay, this one's a little bit better, so I'll keep that. I'm gonna sell all the old elemental stuff I got and any duplicates. Okay, this one has more HP. That. Or that. Okay, guess that's all I'm gonna get. I also need to equip this. Yeah. Okay. Looks like no one else is gonna join this server, so I think I'm just gonna start. Let's see how this goes. Oh, those are nice armors. Alright, seems like HP can go quite a lot. Because I only have 200 HP and they have 1k. Alright. Oh, that was strange. Ah, so you do get move or speed up abilities. Pretty early for speed up abilities though. And since I don't have any of those, I'm gonna fall behind. And after all, these two are high level, so obviously they're gonna be a lot stronger than me. What does that do? Ah, okay. F uses both spells. I still need to find out what my R spell does once I get one. Oh yeah, these guys just shred. I mean, they can play the Calamity mode, I think. So... yeah, of course they're gonna carry, so... that's fun. I guess I'm gonna find out what these do while I'm around. Okay, I'm not quite sure what this does, but it took a little bit of my HP. So I'm not sure what that does. Oh, it just drained him. I didn't get anything? Oh no, I did. It just didn't show up for some reason. I got a few purples, though. What else did I get? Got a rune of dexterity. Okay, that improves mobility. So I could keep that around. I might not use it. I also got this rune stone. And it just boosts my damage. So, oh wait, that's a weapon? Oh, I thought that was a rune. Because it said rune stone. Okay. I'm gonna equip my abilities back, wherever the heck they are. So these are just gonna be carried until the next difficulty. That'll be nice. At least I did some damage, right? That's all that matters. And it looks like one of them has a spell to do some sort of overhealing, I guess. No clue what that spell is, but that could be interesting to see. Oh, what the heck? Alright. You got more stuff for other classes. That is not my class. Oh, that's a cosmetic? Whoa. That's cool. Also, just peeking into the stream, it's delayed by like 5 to 10 seconds. Or possibly even longer, but... yep. Okay, so there are cosmetics in this game. Is that what this is? Oh yeah, these are cosmetics. So let's see how they look like. Hopefully they're pretty nice. A lot of DQ's armors were not very great in cosmetic, but there was still a few nice ones. Even Voldex's cosmetics, some of them were pretty good. I mean, until Halloween 2024, there was at least one cosmetic that I liked, but in that update, there was no cosmetics that I liked. Oh, come on. I can't use this? Bruh. I guess I'll increase my movement speed for now. I'm not really noticing a difference, honestly. Maybe it's just a small difference. Oh, someone DC'd, bruh. Wait, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Okay, someone disconnected. That's a rip. Ah, okay. I don't know what happened to the minions up there. But we have the boss now. And I think the level up said that I could play the next difficulty. So I'm gonna head back into lobby after this round and then see. Oh my goodness. So I guess if enemies get too far, then they will pull you in. Oh hey. Okay, we got another amulet power. No new armor or spell, I guess. But anyways, gonna head back to lobby. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna inspect what this guy has. Okay, so he... Oh, wait a minute. So he has a Shadowmancer class. Okay. Raven's Horn Amulet that boosts damage. I have a legendary spell, Abyssal Phantasm, and the Shadow's Grasp. Okay, so he's got a Shadowmancer class, and his weapon is a legendary, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna upgrade my stuff, and then I'll head to the next difficulty. I don't have enough gold, bro. I'll guess... Oh wait, that's maxed out? Okay, that's weird. It should tell me it's maxed out. That's maxed out. And... I can upgrade that. Okay. I don't know why it told me that I couldn't upgrade it. It's because I didn't have enough gold. It should have just told me that it was maxed out. That's kind of strange. Where's my pants? Yeah, I guess I didn't have any. But let's craft the amulets. Or a green one at least. And I can use that to create the blue one. Okay. Can I unequip these runes somehow? I guess not. How do I equip this again? How do I equip this? How do I equip this? I want to put it in my rune slot, but like I don't know how. In upgrades? Where's the rune? Ah, okay. So that's how you add runes. So I can take this off? Yep, okay. That's good to know. Okay, so this should give us more damage and more speed. Alright, I'm going to make another round. I'm going to go into expert mode with 3 lives, and then I'll wait for a few people to join in. Seems titles also appear in the chat. That's kind of nice. It kind of makes titles have more meaning, I guess, because in real Dungeon Quest, you couldn't really see the title of everyone unless you were really paying attention. And honestly, the only real use for titles is just to flex, I guess. It didn't really tell anyone that you had that title if you were chatting. What's on a level leaderboard? 65... 50 to 60 range. Okay. That's quite a bit from the highest level. Item appraisal coming soon. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna get my daily reward since I'm in a new difficulty. If it will let me. Did I get anything? Don't know why it's not letting me get dailies. That's weird. Nothing to add to the skill tree. Actually, let me try this. Let me try maxing these both out. Or not. I don't have enough points. So I'm just gonna boost damage and increase my mobility. Okay. Well, these are pretty nice cosmetics. Seems like there's some type of currency I can get to get these. I'm not sure how to get them though. Maybe I just grind dungeons? Maybe, but these cosmetics look pretty nice. So I'll get those later. Okay, we have a few people in the raid, so I'm just gonna give a little bit more time and then we'll get started. Okay, I think this is all we're gonna get, so let's hop into a dungeon. Okay, I wonder how long this game has been out. I haven't checked its release date, but if there's a new dungeon coming soon, that would be pretty cool to find. Alright, let's see what this difficulty has. Assuming I can actually see what's going on. Okay, I am noticing the hitboxes are actually maybe slightly larger. Yeah, they're just a little bit bigger. They're not like massively bigger, but they're just a little bit. They also have 1k HP. It was either 1k or 2k, I couldn't see. I also wonder how much health they have on Calamity mode. Okay, Okay, so just comparing speed with this guy, I am a little bit faster, so it isn't something very noticeable, but it is there, I guess. Oh, that's a new minion. If only I could have seen what it was. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh hey, I leveled up. Let me try Daring Bolt and see what it... never mind, I need 2 points for that. Oh yeah, we're just shredding these minions. I mean, we've got 3 people who can... or 4 people who can play Calamity mode, so... Oh, this is definitely a carry. It seems to be lagging a little bit. No clue why. Oh my god. Does this drag everyone, or does it only drag the person who's like really far away? Okay, these attacks are a lot faster. Alright, we got some items. A new emblem, it looks like. But nothing for Elementalists, sadly. Okay, let me see what this is. That's actually better than my Amulet of Power currently. So if I get some more of those, then I might use them. I wonder how many items each difficulty has, like how many weapons and armors and such. There is probably only 1 armor per difficulty, but for weapons, I don't know how many there are. If there's only 1, then sure. But if there's more than 1 tier for each difficulty, then I'll have to keep that in mind, because I have some weapons that are 1 level lower than the difficulty you get them at, and some that are 1 level higher. So there might be 3 tiers of weapons. I'm not sure though. Oh, these guys are just speed running. So those RNG lines have faster ticking speed on higher difficulties. Everyone's dealing thousands and thousands of damage. And I haven't... Oh, well, I guess I did deal a little more than 1,000. Alright, now that I have 2 points, I'm gonna upgrade this. So this gives me more jump height. Alright. Okay, we finally got an Elementalist weapon. Tomb of Embers. It's not better right now, but it will be once I upgrade it. I'm assuming the ratio is how much power it currently has, and the number on the right of that is its maximum power. Which is pretty nice actually, because I know a lot of people have trouble calculating how much pots weapons would have if you upgrade them. And I think some of the other dungeon crawlers had the problem. So I guess it's pretty nice to have it. I also need to know or need to remember that at level 19, I should be able to equip those purple crystal shards or whatever the heck they're called. Now these guys just one-shot everything. Maybe I should tone down the difficulty or turn up the difficulty if these guys are gonna carry like this, so we get more items. Because I set it to 3 lives. I'm not really sure why I did that now. Because these guys are in the highest difficulty, so they should have like no trouble killing these guys. Because they have so much HP and they deal so much damage. I do like the attacks of these enemies though. And I do like that later difficulties actually change something. Alright, back at the boss. Drag me in. It seems like those circles that just go around the arena. Oh, hey. Okay, we got blue helmets. We also got another amulet and Shadow Master armor. That's pretty nice. Bro, gonna be 50 plus in no time. Yeah, that's literally how fast we're going. I don't think I'll reach 50 in this stream, but I think I'll try to get to at least either Calamity or the next difficulty, whatever it was called. I think I can get to Calamity mode this stream. It's only been 2 hours and I still got some time. So I'm going to try solo again once I get to the next difficulty, unless I don't have enough gear. I guess since I'm here early, I might as well see what these guys do. Or at least what this guy does. Twisted Phantasm. Alright, pretty nice. I'm also gonna type in Roblox chat a little bit because it seems my stream is like greatly delayed and it seems the delay is going up a little bit. Not sure why that's happening. But it's something annoying about streaming. If you get delayed, you're always delayed until you end it. Took you a month to get to the next, to get to level 50. Okay, that might be pretty slow. Not sure if you were active during all that, but if you really level up this fast, all across all difficulties, then not sure if the rate's okay. I mean, level 50, to my knowledge, is like a really high level for the current difficulty, or the current highest dungeon. Because someone said earlier that there's only one dungeon with 5 difficulties. So I think level 50 is really high right now. Okay. Next round. Which armor did I get? Oh yeah, this. Is this actually better already? It has more HP and it has more critical chance, but it has slightly less base element C than this one maxed out. So I'm just gonna stick with it. Let me see how this looks actually. Pretty basic actually. Yeah. I also should be able to use these crystalline shards at the next level. So I'll be sure to make the swap. And I'll also try to get my daily reward. I don't know why it wasn't working last time. But I'll try to get my daily reward when we return to lobby. Oh my goodness. So it seems like these guys reshot me with how much damage they deal. Because that dealt like 100 to me. And I only have 300 HP. Oh my god. This guy's gonna 3-shot me if I tank those hits. When I do get to the next difficulty, I'm going to try with infinite lives again, because when I started the previous difficulty, so the previous difficulty, when I tried it, I did die a few times. So, yep. Okay, new spell for Elementalist finally. I don't know if this is better, but I'll give it a try. That would, yeah. I also just realized, this guy, Enduring Tempest, has the beta tester title. So, they're an actual tester of the game. That's pretty cool. Alright. Level 19. Okay, so just taking a look at it, it seems that this spell has slightly less damage, but it has a way better hitbox, at least from what I'm seeing. Wow, we're just shredding these guys. I'm also not sure if jumping actually can allow you to avoid attacks. I'll need to test that out sometime, because otherwise jumping will be completely useless. Also seem like you can jump up here. Yep, we can. Alright, boss time. Alright. Nothing I can use, unfortunately. But we did get a spell glide for Arcanist, I think, is what it was. Yeah, Arcanist. So, if I'm interpreting this correctly, it seems like all these items don't have an off power, so they only specialize in one specific power. So maybe that's why you are at a disadvantage if you use one of these in another class. I seem to be getting a lot of Arcanist here though, so I'll probably have to try those out. Maybe when I reach Calamity, maybe in the next level, who knows. But I'll have to try one of these other classes because I'm barely getting any elemental stuff. I also should probably spend my skill points. Use Arcane Herbal Remedy to restore your own health by 15% of points. Don't really understand what that means, but I'll probably hold off on it for now. Now, let me see what these abilities. Quickly roll in the direction you're moving. Higher rank increase. Okay, don't know what that really does. Wait. Oh wait, these locked icons don't disappear. That's kind of funny. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna spend this on speed. I'm not sure how much jumping will really affect. Oh, I just died. Well, respawn. Don't need to though. Got more Tomb Members and more Arcanist armor. Alright, this will probably be the last group run, at least for now. I'm gonna head to the next difficulty once I level up to level 20. Now, luckily I do have some gear for the next difficulties being given to me by Corrupt. So thank you for that. I will be using it because I'm still quite new to this game, and I quite frankly don't really know what these guys will do. Arcane difficulty unlocked. Yes. Now, if the next difficulty becomes too hard, I will probably just increase my speed more because I think dodging is much more important than actually dealing so much damage to them. Now, of course, you still want to deal enough damage to kill them quickly to beat the dungeon. I can't jump here, bro. But I think dodging is just as important as dealing damage, if not more important. Because if you can't dodge and you just die all the time, there's no real point in dealing a massive amount of damage unless you one-shot them. What am I doing? Right. So I'm going to upgrade my stuff on power, maybe a little bit on HP. Just kind of keep it balanced, I guess. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, these guys just shred these minions. We also need 20 raid. I will host it after I do a few rounds. Oh, come on, stop giving me Arcanist here, bruh. Alright, well, I'm gonna head back to the lobby. I'm gonna do a solo run just to see how the dungeon is, because I've been carried through the entirety. I've been carried through the entire difficulty. So I'm gonna see how this game mode does solo. Once I upgrade my gear, at least. Actually, I might as well get my daily reward since I didn't get it earlier. Okay, of course we get more Arcanist stuff. And we also got a champion weapon and some Elementalist stuff. So we finally got something for Elementalist, rather than Arcanist stuff all the time. So let's upgrade my gear and see what we got. This one I'll upgrade on cooldown. There we go. This one I'll upgrade on damage. Yep, damage. Where was the armor? So this one I'll keep balanced. And the staff, I'm going to do this one. And for my tombs, I'm just gonna craft them real quick. Okay. Now, for which runes I should use, let me see which ones I have. I guess I'm gonna use Vitality. I need a little bit more HP anyways, so I'm just gonna use Vitality for my rune. Okay, now let's try out Arcane difficulty. Oh wait, the icon looks a little different. Climbing is a difficult game mode designed for endgame players, not meant to be beaten easily. Okay, so it looks like this is one life only. So this is locked on hardcore mode. Well, this one could be presumed as maybe the nightmare difficulty, I guess. Alright, let's try this out, see how we do. Alright, hopefully we beat this on the first try. I am expecting to die a little bit because the minions on the last difficulty dealt 120-ish. So I'm expecting them to deal maybe around 150 to 200. Oh, they burn over time. We don't do much damage though. That's unfortunate. We do a lot of melee damage though. Oh, probably because of my critical chance, because my critical deals twice as much damage. Okay, we are killing them pretty quickly. Oh, okay. So it deals 120-ish, which is not too much higher, honestly. There's nothing new here. Alright. I'm really noticing the hitbox size increase, like especially from the wooded bandits. Their hitbox size is a lot bigger than the lower difficulties. Alright. Doing okay so far. Took a little bit of damage, but not too much. Okay, we aren't killing them super efficiently, but I'd rather be safe than trying to connect them all and then just dying a lot. Now, I wasn't really paying attention to the time when I did die, but I'm assuming you do lose a little bit of time if you die. And if you don't, then that's kind of a problem, because a few of the dungeon crawlers did not lose any time if you died. And heck, even their hardcore mode sometimes remove the time altogether. Which meant you could take as long as you want to beat the dungeon, so you could even beat like a nightmare difficulty dungeon with like 5 dungeon items less if you were really that dedicated. But I don't think things like that should even be possible because yeah, it would just make it really easy. Ow. Okay. That dealt a bit of damage. Okay, if there's one enemy alive, or if there's a few enemies alive, then I'll probably just move on to the next group. Just to avoid wasting time. Because I think time is kind of tight right now. Because, oh my god. Because I'm spending quite a bit of time to kill these guys because I'm not killing them super efficiently. Maybe I should be pressing F more because I keep missing my spell because I keep letting go of the A and D keys just so I can use both spells at the same time. Still don't know what this guy does. Okay, we still haven't died yet, but we're kind of tight on time. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this stage is a little easier than before. It could just be me being better, but I didn't die on this stage at all compared to last time I soloed this. Okay, first boss. Okay, I don't know how that didn't hit me. Oh, that's a new attack. Ow. So the boss will kill me in four hits because I will survive on a sliver of HP if I tank 3 hits. Because it seems to deal 200 per hit. These are really cool attacks though, I quite like them. Come on, stop missing. Oh, that didn't kill him? Bro. to maybe start meleeing this guy because my melee actually deals quite a bit of damage. Alright, another crystal. Oh my goodness. Okay, our time is quite tight. Hopefully we still have enough time to beat the dungeon. Oh my god, why can't I... Okay. Well, at least we're not dead. HP regen is really helping. Okay, we have 4 minutes here. We should be able to beat the boss either with just barely enough time or maybe a minute if we're nice. But we might be able to clutch this up. Okay, I'm just gonna kill these guys and then head up the stairs. Because I don't want to leave these guys up the stairs since they're... Or leave these guys here because they're not gonna walk up the stairs unless I redirect them to. And that's gonna cost more time. What the heck that's doing? Come over here, guys. Oh, it redirects? Bro. Okay, that saved me from dying. Never mind, I just died. Oh, I respawn up here? Bro. Okay, so I do lose 10 seconds if I die. I think it's more like 13 seconds, because it takes 3 seconds for you to respawn. So there is a penalty if you die too much. Okay, last room. Or at least last room before the boss. Jeez, why there's so much corrupted bandits here? Okay, I can't move up, otherwise they're just gonna cut me down. Okay, now I can move up. Because the Twisted Phantasm isn't that bad on its own. Okay, that could have been really bad, but luckily we managed to survive. Did that corrupted bandit die, or did he fall out of the world? Okay, boss time. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds. We might be able to beat him, but let's just try. Oh, that is a lot faster. It also seems... Oh my god. That Northern Lands ability. Ha. A lot of people couldn't dodge that, believe it or not. I know it is hard to dodge, but it's cool. But the problem with that ability is it just dealt so much damage. Not really so much that it was too difficult to avoid, it was more or less that it dealt so much damage. Okay, we're not gonna have enough time to beat this guy. I just deal too little damage. No. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough time. Well, we got close at least. I think even with that 10-second bonus, I would not have been able to defeat him. So, that's RIP. Can we still kill him though? Well, I guess we technically could. Okay. So, let me try this. I'm gonna try using these two. Let me actually calculate the damage real quick. So 5.2 divided by 5. Okay, so Crystalline Shards actually deals very slightly more DPS than the Burning Embers. So I guess I'm going to use these. And I'm going to try grouping up the minions more. If I don't get it this round, then I'm going to host another raid. Or actually, I'm going to host another raid regardless if I win or not. So, let's do another run and see how we do. So this time I'm going to try meleeing the minions more and try to group them up. Maybe that's why it took so much time, is because I was killing each group individually rather than grouping them all up. That might be why I ran out of time. Because logically, I should have been able to beat it with my gear. Because I have 2 items from this difficulty. 1 item from expert and 1 item from medium difficulty. What's the next? Now usually when you group up other minions, it does get a lot more chaotic, but in terms of general dodging, it isn't really that much harder, honestly. I mean, it is harder, but not by too much. At least in my opinion. Wait, there's only 3 enemies live? Okay. Alright, I think we're doing better. We did take a little bit more damage, I think, but we're doing better. Do you guys know if I can drop legendaries on any difficulty or if they're only on calamity difficulty? And also, do any mythical or fabled rarity items exist yet? Or is that just a placeholder? Okay, I'm surprised those didn't run straight into me. I would have died if that happened. Only an Arcane and Calamity difficulty? Okay, so maybe I have a chance for a legendary here. If I'm interpreting that correctly. Group them up first and then attack them. Okay, I can't believe I avoided that. Yeah, this stage seems a little bit easier. It's probably because there's less corrupted bandits. At least I think there is. But I think it's easier grouping up the enemies here than before. But our time is a lot better than last time. We entered here with like 6 minutes left, I think. But we have 8 minutes now. So I think for the boss, I'm going to keep 2 minutes with me. Just a standard DQ recommended time when you get to new difficulties. I think 2 minutes is enough. Now I will say, Abyssal Void actually broke the... Either Abyssal Void or Yokai Peak, they broke the tradition of requiring 2 minutes at the bosses. You actually need 3 minutes because of how much HP they have. Now, I don't really care about it, but what did bother me in Abyssal Void was it was so hard to beat the dungeon, especially with the legendary spells. So, the time felt really tight in there, but in terms of your actual damage, you could get away with having very underleveled gear. Like, you could go in with a green set and beat it if you died 0 times, but you guys know already, it's basically impossible to not die without the legendary spells, or if you don't one-shot them. Did I one-cycle that crystal? Yeah, I just one-cycled that crystal, that's funny. And I can't believe I'm avoiding all of this somehow. Well, okay, maybe not that, but most of it I avoided. Okay, we should be able to... Where do we go? Oh, here. We should be able to beat it. We have 6 minutes this time instead of 4. I'm gonna increase my damage. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm going to try the strategy of just grouping them all up. Of course it risks me dying, but since I have infinite lives anyways, it doesn't really matter too much. I probably should have set it to 1 or 2 life, or 1 or 3 life mode. So that probably would have been better, because I think if you usually run with new dungeon items, then usually you'll spend like 3 deaths maximum if you're playing solo. Because otherwise you wouldn't really have enough time to beat the dungeons. Okay, that was scary. Okay, once I kill this bandit, then or you know what, I'm just gonna head up. Alright, boss time. We have 4 minutes this time instead of 2. Or 1:30. So we should be able to kill this guy, because we got him down pretty low last time, with 1 minute and 30 seconds. So even if we die, we should be able to beat him. Did I miss? I literally just missed. Oh, he just TP'd over there. Oh, these are like new attacks. I mentioned that like a million times, but there's so many cool attacks that he's doing. Oh, I'm trapped. Oh, that's a rip. Well, at least we have 2 minutes still, and he's almost dead. Okay. Alright, there we go. We got him. Oh, wait, what? Abyssal Spectre? Aha, okay. Okay, new boss. Oh, spirals. I mean, we have 2 minutes still, and he only has 9k HP, so it's not too bad. Oh, those are closing in. Okay, stay close to him. Alright, I mean, we still have enough time, even though there was this secret boss here. He doesn't deal much damage as well. I don't know if it's just those circles specifically, but he didn't deal too much damage. Never mind, he just killed me. Well, no matter, we have 30 seconds to deal 1k. Alright, there we go, we got him. We got an Elementalist Pants, Champion Spell, and Shadowmancer weapon. Okay, I'm gonna get back to lobby, upgrade my gear, and then I'll host another raid. Alright, welcome back to the lobby. Now, I didn't get any runes, unfortunately, but at least I can use that helmet from before. And I also got armor, or some pants. So I have a full arcane set. This one I'll upgrade on DPS. Never mind, it's fully upgraded already. And the weapon I got, where the heck is it? Oh wait, it wasn't a weapon, it was pants. Molten Spellcaster, legs. I'll upgrade just one on DPS. Alright, so we got a full set. That looks pretty nice actually. It does remind me of an old fan-made DQ armor I made. But I'm going to host another raid. So, it'll be on Arcane difficulty, and later on we'll try Calamity difficulty, see how it is. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a few people to set in, and then, yeah, we'll do another raid. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot my party was private. Ah, all right. Wait, is it? Was it private? Um, I have the blacklist and unblacklist thing. I don't know what that was, but the party should be open. So let's wait for a few people to set in. Yeah, let me see the cosmetics store if I can buy anything. I really like this Void Fallen Assassin set. I don't know how you get these crystals exactly. I didn't really get a whole lot of it. But I really like this Void Fallen Assassin set. The Elder Woodland set is also quite nice, as it's really reminiscent of Elden Bark Mage, which I think is pretty nice. What do we have for game passes? VIP, extra item, more inventory, more cosmetic luck, crafting materials, etc. Okay, so these boost your drop rates, which I guess is the same as regular DQ, so can't really complain. And we also have Arcanium. We can buy a whole bunch of them if we want, or if I wanted. I think it's more worth buying a bunch of them than just buying the cosmetic directly, actually. Let me just calculate that. My handy calculator. Okay, yeah, it is more worth it if I buy this directly than just buying the cosmetic directly. So, okay, I'm just gonna hold off on that for now. I'm not gonna buy any cosmetics right now, but all right, we got a few people, so I guess I'm gonna start. Okay. Oh man, these guys are still shredding. I mean, maybe not like as bad because this is arcane difficulty, and they got calamity stuff. I want to see what the other spells are, just so I kind of know what they do. Terror Shade. I actually kind of know what that does already. Do 3 arcane orbs before you do to decimate your foes. Charge attack to deal more damage. Oh, you can charge this up. Okay. Okay, so that's a charging spell, similar to sacrificial orbs from DQ. What else do I have? Go around and arcane speeds like seeing through any foes in your path. Okay, so that might be similar to what the corrupt bandits do. I do hope the creator of this game adds more dungeons, because this seems like a pretty good successor to the quest so far, at least. It's a little bit more complicated, but honestly that's kind of nice when DQ was so basic for so long. Then I wonder, do you guys favor DPS or HP in this game? I know a lot of people in actual dungeons actually somewhat favor HP. Or at least in real DQ, that's what I noticed. A lot of people favor HP than damage. Because all the minions dealt so much damage and it was so hard to dodge everything. So I guess I could see why people favored HP. Alright, we got more elementalist stuff, more arcane stuff. Alright. Oh, that set really reminded me of Midgardian Warrior, based on the helmet. I don't know why, but that helmet really made me think of Midgardian Warrior, because it had the same color scheme. Yo, where did everyone go? Like, there's like only 3 people here.
Okay, leveled up. We seem to be leveling up at a decent rate. It's probably just because I'm getting carried. But I guess if you're soloing, leveling up is actually really slow. But this is the only dungeon in this game, so I can't really complain. Okay. Yeah, we're just tearing through the enemies at this point. I am noticing it's taking quite a bit longer to kill the minions. I mean, this is the second hardest difficulty in this game so far, so I mean, what can you expect? It's like Samurai Palace people trying to carry Underworld people, I guess you could say. Alright, Abyssal Spectre. And he just nuts. Yep, there we go. Arcanist stuff again. Also got purple Shadowmancer armor. Pretty nice. So yeah, this is probably going to take a long time to get to Calamity. Since we're leveling up at a pretty slow rate. Let me see what the Shadowmancer stuff does, actually. Is that really the only Shadowmancer thing I have? Rune of Intellect? Rune of Intellect? No, I don't have that rune. I've been barely getting any runes, actually. Most of the items I'm getting are either armors or weapons. I don't know how rare runes are, but I'm assuming they're pretty rare. At least compared to the other loot, because I've barely gotten any runes and emblems. Yeah, I only have 5 of them. I did drop a few gray ones, but I barely got any other runes or emblems. So I think they're pretty rare. But I like a spare purple rune. Sure, actually. That could help. I'm probably gonna stay in this dungeon until I get to level 30, though. Yeah, you could meet me in lobby once I'm level 30, I guess. But I'm just gonna stay in this dungeon until I'm level 30, which might take a while. Oh, there's more than one crystal? I'm just gonna take it. Your NTY? Oh, okay. Okay, I guess we'll head back into lobby after this round, just to do the trade. I guess we could try to get more people afterwards. Alright, pretty easy. Oh hey, we got a purple staff. That's pretty nice. It's level 19 though, so I think it's a pretty low tier. Okay, I guess we'll do one more run. Oh, okay. Alright. Didn't know that was the thing. I'm going to need to put that on my rune though. Or on my emblem, sorry. Okay, so this rune gives me more XP every time, or in a run. I'm gonna be honest though, 6.5% isn't really that big of an increase, unless it rounds up, because we only get like 4 XP every time a minion dies, and assuming it doesn't round, wait. Assuming it does round, then it will round down, unless they made it so it rounds up if it's decimals. Because I believe 6% of 4 XP is like 4.0 something. I don't know the exact amount. But if it is actually a decimal and it rounds down, then it's not going to be worth it for me to use. Level up again. I'll just do damage. Maybe when I get into Calamity mode, I'll focus my stats on either mobility or vitality. What the heck? Why is my G key not working? Come on, don't lag on me now. Okay, lost time. Looks like a few people fell behind. Most people certainly did not. Alright, what we get this time? Champion spell, some guardian helmets, and purple embers. Alright, I'm gonna head to lobby, put this XP boost on my rune, and then I'll create a new game. I also want to see if this purple embers is better than the crystalline shards. It looks to be better. I mean, it has higher damage potential. So I'm gonna put this XP boost rune on a different emblem. Just so I can save my power rune. Which rune do I put in though? Probably this one. Alright. So I'll boost my XP by a little bit. I don't think it'll boost that much, but I mean, hey, I'll take what I can get. I'll also upgrade this staff. I guess since I'm here, I might as well check out the Shadowmancer stuff. Maybe I won't use anything right. Actually, maybe I should just stick to Elementalist. I don't have any Shadowmancer stuff at the moment. Okay, so here's another lobby, and I'll wait for a few people to set it. In the meantime, I'm gonna sell some stuff. I'm gonna sell all the level 10 stuff. Or at least anything that's not level 20. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay, never mind. I still got a few bits. Okay, there. That is everything. Alright. Wait for a few people to get in. I'm surprised not many people rejoined. Okay, let me inspect a few of these higher levels and see what they have. Okay, so there's legendary... Oh, that guy left. So it looks like there's legendary items, or legendary armor and mythical weapons. These are level 22, so I don't know if you can get these on arcane difficulty, and... Oh, okay. Alright, so there are these types of items available in the game. They must be really rare though. I think Calamity may increase the odds for them. I'm not too sure. But I think I'm gonna start a new round since no one else is really joining. So let's go. So since I'm actually kind of running out of time a bit, since it's almost been 3 hours, I think I'm just going to either stop at 25 or level 30, depending how long it takes. And I'll level up again in my own time and maybe make a video about Calamity mode. But anyways, let's get started. Okay, so they still give me 4 XP. That's a rip. Alright, first boss. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really feeling the XP boost. I feel like it's still just as slow as it normally is. Oh hey, someone got a mythical. Wow, that's nice. Okay. Well, congratulations to whoever got that. It's Arcanist? Oh, okay. So he got what he wanted. Maybe, I think. That's pretty nice. Yeah, this guy's a full Arcanist. He's got a full Legendary set. And now he got a Mythical. That's pretty nice. I wonder if there's Fabled armor. I know there's Mythical armor, but I wonder if there's Fabled armor. That must be crazy rare. Only for amulets? Ah, that's too bad. Well, I mean, I guess it's fine. Or... I mean, it's already mythical armor, so it's gotta be, like, extremely rare. Probably, like, DQ Ultimate rare, maybe? But we get 5 items, so it can't be too hard, at least if you spend a lot of time on it. There really should be a notification if you have some skill points that you didn't spend, because you don't have any notice about it, which is unfortunate, because sometimes I forget to put my skill points. So because we're leveling up so slow, I don't think I'll be able to get into Calamity today, but I think I'll get at least a little bit close. Level up. I'm just gonna upgrade speed. Since I put all my stuff on damage, I might as well upgrade speed a little bit. Okay, boss time. Alright, there we go. Breezy. Oh, this guy had a legendary again, bruh. Yo, this guy is like the luckiest guy in the world. What the heck? Yo, that's crazy, dude. A mythical and a legendary back to back. Yeah, I don't think I got anything else. Alright. Next round. Okay. So I think I'm gonna get up to level 5 or level 225, and then I'm just gonna conclude the stream. Since there's still some stuff I gotta do, so I can't stay here for too long. Oh man, where did this power through? Alright, easy peasy. And I got nothing. Other than this book, which I don't think is actually that much better than my purple staff. I need that luck, boy. I wonder what that red brick is for. I wonder if that's like the center point or something. Yeah, this book is not better than my current staff. Getting so many duplicates though, I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, so it seems like it seems like some of these runes can go into the legendary rarity, and for this XP gain rune, it can only stack up to 14% maximum, which honestly is not a lot. Yeah, I have no clue why I'm always so far away from the entrance whenever we kill the boss. I should be able to level up next round, so I guess the next round will be our last round for the stream. And then I'll conclude it there. Oh boy. Yeah, I can't believe that didn't kill me. I wonder if those still deal damage when the boss is dead. I know that's something that happens in BKP's dungeons. We got nothing as usual, except for this Raven Thorn amulet. I wonder if these emblems, you can get them in higher rarities, because most of them I've been getting in a gray rarity. Okay, this will be my last round, and then I'll end the stream. I leveled up instantly, that's kind of funny. What is the Raven Thorn amulet do actually? It's more balanced. Okay, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's more balanced. I don't know if there's multiple runes you can get or multiple emblems you can get. I keep getting them mixed up. I need to know the difference because runes are like attachments for the emblems. The emblems you actually equip. So I need to keep that in mind. Alright. Alright, boss, please give me good items. I need them really badly. Why is he following me? Alright, we got him. Okay, we got champion helmet, and we got another whatever that fire spell is. Okay, I'm going to upgrade my gear and see what we do. How long is the daily timer? I'm just curious. Oh, it's every 8 hours, and we can buy a refresh. Sure, why not? Oh, you need to collect it? I swear the heck if that actually took my Robux and didn't do anything. And of course we got nothing. Alright. Well... Alright, I'm gonna upgrade my gear and then sell some items. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be the end of this stream. I'm going to continue grinding in my own time, and I'll maybe make a video about Calamity difficulty to see how it turns out. But I really like this game so far. It's pretty nice compared to the other dungeon crawler games I've played. I do hope there are more dungeons, as there's only one dungeon and it's pretty slow to level up in arcane difficulty. But overall, I think it's pretty nice. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see more videos on Dungeon Quest, please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.